See, he's got the gate up. I showed you last video of Hillary Clinton and had her gate up. The conversation is over. The gate is up and it is closed. Goodbye. Comey's got his gate up, and that's what happened to that conversation. That whole question. I don't remember. Gate's up. End of question. All right, move on.
Going back to this Reddit post, this is put up on July 24th of 2014. You believe this to be associated with Mr. Gambetta, correct?
Yes, I think that's right.
This is the one that Mr. Jordan put up about the need to strip out a VIP's very VIP email address and a bunch of archived email. This is he's referring to a federal record, isn't he?
I don't know exactly which records he's referring to.
Still got the gate up. I don't know exactly which, and he's petting himself. I don't know exactly. And petting himself.
How is this not a conscious effort to alter federal records? I mean, the proximity to the date is
It must be an
stunning.
FBI thing to pet themselves.
Sorry, what's the question?
How is this not a conscious effort to alter a federal record?
Well, depending on what the record was,
He pets
exactly
himself, too.
what he was trying to do, and whether there would be disclosure to the people they were producing it to, saying we changed this for privacy purposes. I just don't know sitting here.
These are
Oop,
documents
there he goes
that were
again.
under.
I don't know sitting here, and he looks down at his fingers. I don't know sitting here. Remember, part of his tactic is we're not bringing in paperwork. We're not bringing in reminders. We're not bringing anything on the investigation. We're just going to go off our memory and have a conversation. So I can say, I don't remember.
Subpoena. These federal records were under subpoena. They were under a preservation order. Did Mr. Gambetta destroy documents?
I don't know whether that was true in July of 2014. They were under subpoena.
Did he ultimately destroy federal records, Mr. Gambetta?
Oh, I have no reason to believe he destroyed federal records.
I want you to notice also, he's had his hands in the gate position. And Chevette's is not taking, this is what I said about I was going to use the guys that do not take no for an answer. Chevette's is not taking his, I don't remember, I don't know, when did it, that's not going to happen. He's doggedly trying to make him open that gate that he's showing with his body. I don't know, I don't remember. He's not going to get anywhere while the gate's up.
He used bleach bit, did he not?
Yeah, the question is what was already produced before he used the bleach bit. He definitely.
Okay,
the reason
now he opens the
wanted
gate.
immunity was he had done the bleach bit business after there was publicity about the demand from Congress for the records. That's a potential.
And not just
closure.
publicity.
The gate
there
is
was a
still
subpoena.
open.
Right,
That's
that's
not a
potential.
closed
And there
gate.
was communication from Cheryl Mills that there was a preservation order, correct?
Yes.
And he
Oh, just stop it right there. The gate is back open. He had the gate. When you have his hands were overlapping each other, not intertwined, that is an unlocked gate. So he's opening it. He's closing the door, but he's still opening it. When they get intertwined, it's locked. I'm not opening it up anymore.
did indeed use bleach bit on these records.
Sure. That's why,
So
that's why the guy wouldn't talk to us without immunity.
And so when
And
you got
petting
immunity,
himself.
what did you learn?
We learned that no one had directed him to do that he had done it.
You really think that he just did this by himself?
I think his account, again, I never affirmatively believe anybody except my wife, but
It always gets me. He said this another thing about his wife. And that just the way he says it. I'm gonna pause and I'm gonna go study his wife words. There's just something about it that just gets me.
You really think that he just did this by himself?
I think his account, again, I never.
What he is saying here, it seems very genuine. He's going off of what this guy's account
affirmatively
is.
believe anybody except my wife, but the question is, do I have evidence to disbelieve him? And I don't. His account is credible that he was told to do it in 2014, screwed up and didn't do it, panicked when he realized.
You see how he's using this arm now, and he's going. He's like, I'm telling you, we're having this conversation, and now I'm including you in it. I'm not trying to close off anymore. So when he's talking about this guy's account and why that he is saying that, he did it all by himself, He did it all by, nobody told him to do it. So it's a very open statement. This would say he's very truthful in this statement. He is not lying by omission, and he's not giving you any curveballs. He's literally saying this guy did it by himself. So he got immunity for doing something by himself.
Realized he hadn't, and then raced back in and did it after Congress asked for the records and the New York Times wrote about them. That was his
Now he's closed off. He
moment.
pulls that arm in.
But that was credible. Again, I don't believe people, but we did not have evidence to disbelieve that and establish someone told him to do that. No email, no phone call, nothing. The hope was, if he had been told to do that, that'd be a great piece of evidence. If we give him immunity, maybe he'll tell us, so-and-so told me to, so-and-so asked me to, and then we're working up the chain.
But he did indeed destroy federal records, and he was told at some point to do this, correct? Who told him to do that initially? When he was supposed to do it in December, and he didn't do it. Who told him to do that?
One of Secretary Clinton's staff members, I can't remember sitting here, we know that. One of her lawyers might have been Cheryl Mills.
See the closed off thing? I can't remember. One of the staff members. I don't remember. The gate is back to being closed. And every time he answers, them fingers come loose.
Someone on the team said, we don't need those emails anymore, get rid of the archive file.
And
This
he didn't
is
close
what's
the gate.
unbelievable about this, because there's classified. How do you come to that conclusion and write that in the summary statement that she had no knowledge of this?
That's a question?
Yes.
The time of the gentleman has expired, but the director will answer the question.
I don't remember exactly sitting here. Having done many investigations myself, there's always conflicting recollections of facts, some of which are central, some of which are peripheral. I don't remember sitting here about that one.
I don't remember. And watch her body. And he gets away from the situation.
The chair.
Like how he sits there and moves that butt around. Oh, get away from that situation. Get away from it. Well, I hope you enjoyed the first installment of Comey. If you liked it, leave a like. And if you liked the content, please subscribe.